Eric Dawson is living the dream. He plays basketball for a living. He's currently with the Spurs D-League team, the Austin Toros. Head coach Kim McDonald says Dawson sets a great example for his teammates.
It's been a great experience having him around, especially for other teammates. So they get to see a guy that is playing at a very high level, but is very humble and very unselfish.
A lifelong Spurs fan, the San Antonio native modeled his game after the Spurs greats.
I mean, growing up in San Antonio, you had no choice but to be a Spurs fan. You know, when I was coming up, they had Sean Elliott, David Robinson, and Tim Duncan came along.
Dawson began his basketball journey on the city's east side. He was a hard worker, a quality that quickly set him apart in high school. In fact, Coach Wayne Dickey says Dawson was one of the top 3 players in his 30-plus years at Sam Houston.
Some people can put the ball in the hole. Some people jump well, some people rebound well, some people are exceptionally quick. Eric could beat you on both ends of the court, and he really didn't care about his stats as long as we won.
Beyond his high praise, Dawson says Dickey convinced him that basketball could be his ticket to a better life.
I didn't really get into basketball until like my junior year in high school. My coach was like, you can go to school. I was like, I can't afford to go to school or whatever.
After high school, Dawson first played ball at Waco's McClendon County Junior College. He then transferred to Midwestern State. Dawson was a 2-time Lone Star Conference first-teamer and a D2 All-American while playing for the Mustangs. He eventually signed with the Toros and spent his off-seasons playing in places like the Dominican Republic, Korea, and Japan. After graduating from Sam Houston High School, Eric Dawson had a long road ahead of him. He paid his dues through junior college, the D-League, and playing overseas until he finally got an invitation to play in a building just over a mile from where it all started.
I was in LA. It was crazy because the Spurs was playing the Lakers and we was playing their D-League team. We ended up finishing the game and I was in the locker room and Danny Ferry came to me. Like, I know I didn't do nothing, so what's going on? And he told me the situation and asked me would I be willing to come. And I was like, yeah, like, you didn't even have to ask me, yeah. It was a dream come true.
In front of Coach Dickey and a number of hometown fans, Dawson watched his first game as a Spur from the bench. His old coach says he was probably as nervous as Eric.
Just hoping that he didn't mess up, that he set the right pick, that he made his shots, and he got Pop's defensive structure down.
Then, on a road game against Portland, Dawson got the head nod from Pop, a moment he says he will never forget.
He came up to me and he told me, "You're gonna play tonight." Of course, my heart was racing. I'm gonna play first NBA game, and he told me, "Whatever I do, do it doing hard." The first thing he told me, he said, "I don't care if you shoot an air ball, just do it going hard." And I kid you not, the first shot I shot was an air ball.
With that out of his system, Dawson actually put up respectable numbers in the loss. He finished with 9 points and 10 boards in 32 minutes, a day that still replays in his mind.
And how about his first NBA bucket, Eric Dawson? Making his NBA debut, called up from Austin.
Dawson's stay in the big leagues was a short one. After that 10-day contract and then another, he returned to Austin. But the excitement didn't end there. He scored 21 points and grabbed 10 rebounds in a D-League Finals game. The Toros won the title, and Dawson was named Impact Player of the Year.
We wanted to do this at the beginning of the season. We had an opportunity to do it. We capitalized on it, and we're champions of the D-League this year.
Dawson is now in his 5th stint with the Toros. And while holding on to his dream to play in the NBA, at age 29, Dawson realizes his window may be closing. Still, he says he's proud to represent the Spurs organization as an Austin Toro.
I'm still young at heart. I feel great. I never felt any better. It's just, hard work and dedication. At this time, I'm making a sacrifice for my family. I set myself up in a good situation to play here in Austin.